Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your Puffco Peak dab of the day. Today is Wednesday. Good morning, everybody. People live in what I call 3D. Everyone. Because past, present, and future is how we think. How do you think? Where are you? What time frame are you in? Let's discuss. Many people, unfortunately, look over their shoulders and obsess about how things used to be. That's right. Always trying to get back to the old days. Well, you know what? It's a lot of people. And it makes pessimists. People become hard to satisfy, pining for something that's gone. Think about it. I do it all the time. These are unattainable things. They're not coming back. It's the past. Well, unfortunately, it slows many people down because denial of the change in life is the most important thing. And people that live in the past really can't or don't want to try to look into the future or even the present. A smaller group of people are always looking to the future. I think these people think that helping things means hoping for the future to be different. Things will change. They'll be better. But simultaneously, we live in pain and stress and have all these things, so we live in fear. So we're fearing the worst, even though we're looking for the best. Sound familiar? Senior Stoner, maybe? It's possible. How about the mentality, I can't wait until this happens, or what if that happens? Well, wait, my pain, it'll be gone. But none of that happens. It gets very frustrating when all you do is look to the future because you don't know if you can develop what you want to in the future. Things sometimes have a way of happening. And people who look to the future often don't learn from past mistakes. Which, frankly, what it does is if you don't learn from past mistakes, it guarantees you that you're going to perpetuate whatever your problem is and repeat the mistakes you've made. I think what has to be thought about is what I call forward time thinkers. Forward time thinkers. Okay? Don't forget, many people miss opportunities because they lack risk tolerance to cross over the top of the circle in cyclical living. Because at the top, there's always opportunity and hope. Unfortunately, today in the world, fear of the future has many people frozen. Think about it. They do it differently. They react differently, but they're frozen in the world and afraid of what's going to happen in the future. Many people visualize failure of things even bigger than themselves. Think about it. And it makes us feel unsafe in the future. These thoughts are important to understand because these people have to learn to visualize successes. People who only can see negative in the future and look at the worst case scenarios over and over again should think the way I talk, maybe. Small pieces, very small pieces, little bits of successes. Maybe a what if it was better instead of, oh my God, it's going to be worse. Because we know from experience that every step counts. Think about this. Okay, so as you're moving forward, what happens is the human brain, because it's creative, causes us to think in the 3D. Everybody does this. Everybody has a point where they think in the past over their shoulder. Everybody thinks in the future, worrying about things. Very few people stop and smell the roses where we are right now. The key, regardless of whether it's the past, present, or future, a girlfriend of mine, say it again, a girlfriend of mine from 4th grade, who I think about occasionally, reached out to me yesterday. Think about that. Think about that. Haven't spoken to this person, haven't contacted, heard of this person since 4th grade. We all moved away. Amazing. But the key is finding where you're comfortable. You want to live in the past? Man, decorate your house in Victorian things. Live like it's the Wild West, whatever you like. If you want to live in the future, Star Trek, man. Think about it. Star Trek, Star Wars. Put everything in a house that's futuristic. But wait, you can do all that with toys and things and still live in the present. Still take care of all the things you need to do in the present. Because here's what happens. In the past, oh my God, think about the horrible things I'm worrying about what happened in the past. In the future, I'm afraid of what's going to happen. Think about it. You're over your shoulder looking at what was, and you're looking out there thinking, oh my God, what's going to happen? It's going to eat me. Well, guess what this causes in the human spirit? Powerful action. Think about it. Powerful action may only come from a negative state. Think about it. You're looking over your shoulder in the past. Drives you to look at the present. Oh my God, I'm worried I can't leave my house. I'm so worried about the future. You push it back into its ugly can, and you know what? You can live in the present. But until these negative states occur, and you feel the uncomfortable feeling of somebody on your back, or you feel the uncomfortable feeling of the worry of what's in front, you won't realize it. In CB talk, CB radio, it used to be called the rocking chair. What that meant is there was a radar detector in front of you to catch the smokies, and there was a radar detector behind you to protect you if one came up. You were in the rocking chair. So what's wrong? What's wrong with saying, let's be in the rocking chair for a change? Instead of looking over our shoulder at the past or fearing the future, what if those negative impulses create a way for us to live in the present? Think about this. We all do this stuff. We all think these 3 different ways, and it's okay. I think the key might be drive more of your energy to the present, less of your energy to the past. If you're looking at the future in the right way, future thinking is fine. But if it keeps you from taking risks because your risk tolerance is low and you fear the future, it becomes the negative energy that pushes us to find solitude in the present. Think about it. It's like you've gone to this side and you bounced off. You've gone to this side and you bounced off. Well, guess what? You're in the center. It's okay. Let's take our dab of the day with our Puffco Peak today and get a nice sativa dab going. Today's sativa dab is going to be banana sorbet. I like banana sorbet. I think it likes me. We're going to put a nice stone in today, nice size stone of sativa, and get the day rolling. Unfortunately for me, living in the present right now, very painful. Unfortunately for me, I've had to up my medicine, my prescription medicine. Medicine I was taking wasn't hitting it. And unfortunately for me, there were negative reactions to the increased medicine. The good reaction is the pain gets managed a bit. The bad reaction is what it does to me. I'm sure you all are aware of that. That is why we have this medicine to help us with the pain. Let's take our dab of the day. 3 ways to think, people. Past, present, and future. They all work together. We are 3D people, human beings, 3D creatures. Do the best you can to think more in the present and do a better job for yourself. Cheers, everybody. Boy, that Peak is a good device. Look at that puppy go. The Real Senior Stoner. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Have a great day, everybody. Cheers.